Welcome back to Maggie Hand Cake channel, and if you want to learn all about buttercream cakes and also probably running a profitable cake business, then you are in the right place. So today I want to talk about why I don't use American buttercream in my cake. This is not to say like, oh, like, you know, American buttercream is bad. Like, it's just not for me. I couldn't make it work. First of all, for a beginner, especially when I first started, I found it so frustrating because it easily crusts, and that makes it so much harder to smooth your cake. So if you're having a hard time right now with your cake decorating, you felt like crumbs just everywhere, I couldn't get it smooth, maybe it's not your fault. What if it's not you who is like, oh, I'm just not good at this? Like, it's so easy to get to that route. Like, okay, can you tell? Like, I'm pro at beating myself up. Like, this is not good. Like, I'm just not good at this. This is like, I'm a failure. I'm like everything. God, what if like there's actually another type of buttercream that will make my life so much easier? What if? And I'm telling you, there is. Like, the answer is non-crusted buttercream. So the buttercream that doesn't crust, that doesn't get dried up, and then as soon as it's dried up, you can't do anything about it to fix it. So with non-crusted buttercream, you can take your sweet time to smooth your cake. Really, like, it's just, it doesn't crust. So if a kid's interrupting you, you leave. Like, you don't have to cover your buttercream or anything, and then you just get back to it again. Like, I get interrupted by kids so many times. Like, that's why it's crucial for me not to have like a crusted buttercream that makes me like want to pull my hair out. Like, I gotta get it smooth. Anyway, like, that's why I'm sharing like non-crusted buttercream with you, because I can't just get the crusted buttercream to smooth, like, work for me. I find it so much easier to smooth with non-crusted buttercream. So if you wanna non-crusted buttercream but like easy to make, I have a recipe in the link below, so in the description, just go ahead and check it out. The second reason why I don't use American buttercream is because it's too sweet in my liking, and most important thing, is so gritty. Like, I cannot make it work. I've tried every single method, shifting the powdered sugar, changing it to, you know, just cane sugar, you know, trying to solve, like, I tried so many different methods and I couldn't make it work. Well, maybe but it's gritty. I cannot make it work. Maybe if you live in a different country or a different brand of powdered sugar. I live in US, and I lost some of the clients because I tried it, you know, it's gritty. And then since I changed it, I also have a new wedding client, and she told me that, oh my God, this is like, your buttercream is so delicious. Like, I've tried another cake tasting and like, it's gritty. Like, it's so. If you have never tried non-crusted buttercream, go ahead, click the recipe below, because I think you'll like it. It's very easy. It can be made within 10 minutes. But I also have another Swiss meringue buttercream recipe that I mainly use for my wedding cakes. The third reason is that, let's say, okay, you figure it out, you can get it smooth, because I know many people are able to modify it to make them work for their cakes, because, you know, they have like a lot of experience already with the American buttercream, especially. But for wedding cakes, and then most likely they need to ganache. So they need to do double work. So they need to do ganache to stable wedding cake so that it's hardened, and then they need to coat it with American buttercream, or, you know, or any combination of those two to make a stable wedding cakes, so that they don't have to like really stress out about delivery and weather, that kind of stuff. And I don't do that. I don't do ganache. I only have that one Swiss meringue buttercream, which hardened really good for in the fridge and during transport, like that. You know, there's just that one recipe. I don't need to do double work of coating with ganache and then coating with another buttercream. So that's another reason why I don't use American buttercream. Anyway, that's my rant for American buttercream, and I hope before you decide for cake decorating that maybe if you use American buttercream, it's just making your cake decorating journey is just a lot harder. And maybe that's not your fault, because you just don't know there are other options for buttercream. So, and that's it. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.